Right, I really wasn't going to video today, but it is the most amazing day and the most amazing road. It's just me and my mate Pete, who's blasted off into the future. It is the most perfect autumn day. The leaves are browning, it's warm, the sun's up, it's just amazing. So I had to video it for you. There's like this warm glow of yellowy sunlight everywhere. Hopefully you can see it. It's brilliant. Anyway, hello, welcome. I don't really have much to tell you guys or much to say, as I really wasn't prepared or thinking about doing a video. Oh, itchy eye. But my good mate Pete has just bought an XR 900. He's the one that used to have the red XR when I had my white XR, and we used to go riding a lot together. And he's just I won't say downgraded, but he's downsized his 4-cylinder XR for the new 900 XR. Nothing to do with the fact that he crashed his Aprilia, but there he is. Sorry, mate. Yeah, he had a slight whoopsie on he sold his XR, he had a whoopsie on his Aprilia, and he went back to the XR, but he bought the 900 instead of the full shebang. Here he is. It's such a cool bike. I just wanted to video, it's just amazing. Yeah. I'm telling everybody about your new bike. Alright. Right, we're going up the side of the Benmore Dam. Everybody's got their little caravans and everybody's out fishing and playing with boats and living the dream. It is just a beautiful weekend. It's not particularly hot. It's a nice 17 degrees, but the sun is just so lovely and warm. It's like opening the door to the oven and just letting that radiant heat waft over you. It's fantastic. We have the most spectacular autumns here. It's my favourite time of year by a million miles. Summer here for me is to hit and miss, and also it can be 12 degrees one day and then 30 the next, whereas autumn is like this for a good solid 6 weeks at least. It's no wind, beautiful temperature, just perfect riding weather. Love it. I'll endeavour to edit this and put it out tonight, because I've just put the last episode of the trip up. We're going to make a map video, but I haven't got around to doing it yet, so I'll put this one up instead. Thank you everybody who enjoyed it. Thank you for all the comments on that last video. Really cool. Thanks very much. Kim and I had an excellent time. We just thoroughly enjoyed it, and I had just as much fun editing the videos, to be honest. I love doing it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. It turned out in some respects better than I thought it was going to, and others not. I really want to get, when we do it again, us doing some of the more sort of adventure-y, touristy things, just so that you can see what there is to do in New Zealand. Mix it up a little bit, do a little bit of motorbiking and some other stuff. But I did try and add as much extra stuff as possible. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting to do this today, but oh well, I'm going to get a video and it's going to be amazing, because look at it. It's one of them end of summer perfect days. It's quite a long time till winter yet, to be honest. We don't get, it gets really cold about January, February, March, April, May. End of May is when it turns and then we get June, July, August is really cold, and then September it goes back to like this. September, October, and then November's hot. Wow. For the new viewers that haven't seen this, this is the Benmore Dam. It's clearly a man-made dam. I think it's hydropower as well, hydroelectric, and it makes for a pretty spectacular view. We're below it right now, we're going towards it, so we're about to ride over the dam. I don't think I've ever actually driven this way before. Oh, I did years ago on the Kawasaki once. It's nice to see everybody in England starting to get excited about summer coming and COVID restrictions going. We are excited for you over here. As you know, we've just been doing our thing through summer and cranking out the videos and working hard, but all our friends over there have been stuck in lockdown and miserable winter, so we are excited for you to get out. Wow, look at this. They are talking about here of opening a trans-Tasman bubble where Australians can come here and we can go to Australia. But I'd really like to see our borders open up so that we can go to, even if we did some sort of bubble with Fiji or Rarotonga, you know, the islands. I love this bike. Right, here we go. I wonder what's up that dirt road. Right, this is the Benmore Dam. And this lake here that it's made is massive. It goes right through these mountains, through the hills. It's awesome. Pretty cool. You can just see that, you see that road on the other side of the hill there? That's a dirt bike track. You can go up into the hills. It's like they've logged this hill in front of us. That was all forest last time I was here. Brilliant. Anyway, I'll put this video up tonight, but just so that you know, since we got back from our trip at the end of January till now, which is the end of March, we've actually got a whole load of other videos on the way. We did a weekend away to a place called Waikawa. That's turned out to be a patrons only video, sadly, for the subscribers. It's a little bit too much personal information to go on YouTube, so sorry about that, but congrats to the patrons. And to be perfectly honest, I wanted to do a special video as a sort of thank you to the patrons for their financial contribution. So that we've done that. That was a great weekend away. We did another weekend away to Tianau, and then we went from Tianau up to Milford Sounds and videoed that, and that was epic, absolutely brilliant. That's coming up soon, probably not this weekend but the weekend after. I'll put that one up. And then there's a couple little day trips that we did here and there, so there is plenty of stuff on the way. Let's see if I can get behind this GT. I think that's a Falcon GT 351. Let's see if my American muscle car knowledge is any good. Oh, I can hear it from here. That might be Australian, and I might be completely wrong. It's not a Falcon. I'm sure that's a Falcon. Here we go, let's have a look. Don't know what that is. Looks like a Falcon to me, but for those of you that might know, let me know. What is this person doing? That's a Galaxy. And that is a Chevy? Dodge? That's a Dodge. Challenger. Must be a Challenger, not a Charger. Must be American Muscle Car Weekend. It's that type of day. Everybody's out doing their hobbies. The fishermen are fishing. The car enthusiasts are out in their cars. The motorbikers are out motorbiking. And the old Sunday drivers are out as well. Kim's doing this thing today where she's gone with, I don't quite understand what it is. It must be a woman thing, but basically a load of girls get together and they go house viewing. I think like viewing, but it's not houses that are like for sale or anything. It's nice houses, and the people open up their nice house for other people to go and look around. And it's like the girls get together and go house viewing. Sounds incredibly boring to me, but they love it. Right, as we come into Marama, I'll say goodbye. Bye. Like I said, it was never going to be a big video. Kim isn't on the back. We're going nowhere. It's just a sort of out day ride with me and my mate Pete to test out his new bike, but I just had to video the spectacular weather. It is just amazing here at the moment. I can't tell you how good it is. Sadly, I'm back to work tomorrow. Work at the moment is absolutely mental, and sometime soon will not be vlogging, and I'll be working non-stop all the way through winter, and then I'll see you on the flip side, but we'll see. I definitely know that the work is getting to me because I've got a mouthful of ulcers, and I only get a mouthful of ulcers when I'm way stressed. And the amount of jobs I've currently got on the go at the moment, it's not surprising. But it's going to make for a good winter, so that when we come through on the other side, we should be sweet. What's this in front? Is it a fair lane?
Is it Tom?
Yeah.
Oh my god, pleased to meet you.
How are you? How
Peter.
do I know you?
Peter and Bev.
Oh, you're famous.
So
Bev.
Yeah,
so
nice to meet you.
you are you and Kim are the reason why we bought this.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm videoing now, so it's going to be on YouTube tonight.
So what happened was, we started watching you just of interest.
Yeah.
And then Bev and I said, look, we can do that.
No
you know,
way.
And then we ended up buying this and
No way.
love it. So pleased to meet you.
And one day
nice to meet you too.
we've said one day we'll see him.
Yeah, one day we always thought we'd see you because we live in Dunedin
Right.
and we go through Cromwell quite a lot. And we thought we'd see you out and about. So
Oh, how cool.
Look
And
at
what's your
you.
name again?
Peter.
Peter.
Peter
Bev.
and Bev.
Bev.
Yeah.
Nice
Take
to
my
meet
helmet
you.
off.
Yeah. Where's Kim?
Oh.
Oh, you look like the guy on the... Yeah.
Oh, how
It's quite
cool.
exciting for us.
It is, yeah.
Well, it's exciting for me too.
Oh, when I see a GS,
Yeah.
I always think, wow, they're so cool. And
These are super popular as well, aren't they?
yeah. But
I've still got the old one stuck on the side. This thing's ancient.
Oh, yeah. So you're right up with your technology.
I am up with the technology, but
Great.
that is really old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it works.
It works
Yeah.
fine. Let me video your bike.
Oh, maybe take these off.
Well, that's my radar picking up a cop. Yeah, bloody great, isn't it? I've not actually seen the full Super Tenere 1200 before.
Right. Oh, we enjoy it for what, you know. We don't do off-road or anything.
Well,
Because it's just heavy and, I don't know, I just don't want to drop it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
yeah, they're too expensive to drop, aren't
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
And especially
Did it come with that?
No, that's just a wee extra.
Yeah, that's
you
cool.
can get for them. Yeah. Brilliant.
Ah,
Oh, this is great.
It's fun.
that was fun. Say hello, so I'll get you on the.
Hello.
Hi.
The people you meet, eh?
Yeah.
Right,
Brilliant.
I'm going to
So
go
so
for a
nice
coffee.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yeah,
too.
it's great. I mean, I remember so many of your trips you did, and once again, we'd go, gosh, we can do that.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny?
Well, it's funny because I crashed my bike in 2008. Had a really bad crash, and we moved here, and I said to myself, but I actually had moving from Auckland to here was a big sort of culture shock.
Right.
And after about a year of living here, I really didn't like it. And I said to Kim, well, actually Kim said, you need to get a bike again. And I said, I don't want a bike. I really hurt myself. I broke all my ribs, my collarbone. Anyway, I started researching bikes on what to get. Started watching Richie Vida. And so funnily enough, like, he's the guy that got me back into biking, because I thought, look, he's not, you don't have to be a maniac on the road to enjoy a motorbike.
That's exactly right.
He's just cruising around, talking, having fun, no drama, not trying to be anybody special or some Valentino
That's
Rossi.
right. That's right.
Because that's how I used to be.
Right.
And in my 20s, I used to think you had to go 300 kilometers an hour everywhere.
Yeah.
So that clicked in my head. So he did it for me, and I've done it for you. So
Definitely.
I'm really happy.
Hugely. I mean, we're coming through, and we go, oh, this is great, isn't it? Yeah, it's just such a.
And we've been in lots of different places. We might see Tom here.
Oh,
yeah.
true.
Yeah. No.
I'll catch up with my mate Pete. He'll be wondering where I am.
Yeah,
Yes,
nice
take
to
care.
see you.
Lovely
Take
to
care.
meet you. Yeah, lovely to meet you.
Yeah,
Take
nice to
care.
meet you.
See ya. See you, Tom.
But seriously, come and knock on the door.
Yeah.
Thank you. We met Tom.
You only met me. You didn't meet the star of the show.
Oh, it would have been lovely to have met
Yeah.
you.
You're the star of the show, Tom.
No, Kim's the star of the show.
I love the conversation. I love the chat that comes out.
Good. I'm glad.
It's great. Yeah.
We just finished that video series of us going up to the North Island. I'm stoked with how that came out. Yeah.
That's brilliant. It really is. I mean, you do a lot of work. There's a lot of time behind it all.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty quick on the old editing.
Yeah.
Doesn't
We
take.
like, or I like, itchy boots.
Yeah,
gnarly.
she's next level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Itchy Boots is next level. Yeah.
Yeah. She's even got the itchy boot scarf.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I've got a t-shirt.
Oh, you're a proper fan.
Oh no, it's just supporting,
Awesome.
you know?
Ride safe.
Take care.
You too.
See you, Tom.
See you guys. See you, Ryan. See you, mate. Take care. Oh my goodness. Right, so apologies to Peter and Bev, who I just met. You caught me well off guard there. I haven't had my cake or my coffee, and now I have. I was like a blithering idiot there for a minute. So nice to meet you, Pete and Bev. That was cool. Let's see if they're still there. No, they've gone. They're actually heading back on this road, so there is a small chance we catch them up. The way that Pete rides in front here, that's a possibility. It is boiling. It's 21 degrees. It was 8 degrees this morning when I left. It is the most amazing day. Oh, that's funny. No, I drove past thinking that's Johannes. Got to be, because he's this tall guy with a shaved head. So I saw out the corner of my eye, oh, that's Johannes, that he waved at me. Cool. So I pulled in, and as I was pulling in, I was like, ooh, that's not Johannes. That's somebody else, but I recognise them, and I don't know why. Anyway, it turns out that it was a couple called Pete and Bev from Dunedin who watched the channel. Yeah, so brilliant. I think Pete and Bev are officially the first people that have ever stopped me and said, we watch your channel. So there you go, folks. I'm legit famous. Oh, funny. No, I'll absolutely have to put this up tonight then. So Pete and Bev, I hope you get to see this. It was a pleasure to meet you. And I'm glad that you're enjoying your biking adventures. They said, depending on whether I picked up what they were saying or not on the video, they said they saw me and Kim out on our biking tours and said to each other, we can do that. So they went and bought a motorbike and an intercom and some helmets and go off together doing what me and Kim do. So absolutely brilliant. What a day. I can't describe, I hope it really picks it up on the video, but there's like this golden sun. I've never seen it before. It's sort of basked in golden sun. You can actually see the radiant heat. It's really quite bizarre. It's a nice looking bike, this new XR. Really nice looking. And it looks tiny, but I like it. I like all BMWs, to be honest. I'm a bit of a BMW fanboy because they're such bloody good bikes. Look at that. Somebody made a comment about my positioning on the road. I'll tell you what I like personally. When I'm going straight, I like to be smack bang in the middle of the road. You don't have much in the way of rubbish down that centre strip here. And to be perfectly honest, I know a lot of you guys like to cut the corners and do it sort of speedy, but you see on this left hand corner, actually what I prefer to do is come out wide and then go in, and then on this right one stay to the left and just keep the bike on the left away from that white line. I believe that that's the safest way. So out here, look, I'm on the white line and then I come back in. And then alternatively, here we go again, we stay out to the left, out to the left, out to the left, out to the left, and just bring it in slightly. I personally like to do that. A lot of people, if they're doing a left-hand corner, will cut the corner like this. And that's a problem in this country. If you going around a right-hand corner, look, and you're on the right-hand side of the road like this now, like that, you will hit oncoming traffic. So I do like to say right-hand corner, stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left. Left-hand corner, stay right, stay right, stay right. Right-hand corner, stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left. Like that. And I'll be the first one to put my hand up and say I don't always do it, but I do try really hard to take the corners properly. Every now and then I do cut a corner. And I tried to explain to the gentleman, there's two reasons. One is I know these roads like the back of my hand. New Zealand doesn't have much in the way of roads, so every single one of these corners I know where all the bumps are, I know where the dips are, I know where the loose gravel is, I know where the, you know, that black tar sheeny surface, I know where they all are on every corner. So some corners it might look like I'm not taking them correctly. It's either because I know what's coming up, or simply I'm knackered and I'm just not observing the correct way to corner. 9 times out of 10 it's just because there's such little traffic here, it's very easy just to lose concentration and just cruise along. But yeah, I mean, everybody, cornering is a bit of an art, but I'm a very firm believer in the best way to take a corner is the safe way. And for me personally, and I don't really know because I sat my test nearly 30 years ago, but to me, a corner, when you take a corner, the safest place to be, clearly, like this right hand corner here, is over here, out of the way. There is a certain amount of truth as well. Look, in this left hand corner, if I come over here, I can see around the corner much better. A lot of the boys that I ride with will see a left hand corner like this and they'll cut it like this. They'll go into the left and then they'll come back out to the right. I don't personally like to do that.